That brings us to the top 5, and I found it very hard to choose between Giant Squid's 3 games so far. Abzu lets you witness underwater wonders as a mysterious diver. Sword of the Sea lets you trick and soar across ancient desert ruins. But it was the Pathless that I've chosen for the number 5 spot on this list. That's because it does all of the things that Giant Squid are best known for, like slick traversal, vivid visuals, and a mystic atmosphere, but it also ups the ante considerably in various ways. First, the story. Giant Squid's games are often wordless, leaving lots open to interpretation, but the Pathless is more generous and forthcoming with a rich web of lore to discover. In this dead realm, you can read the last thoughts of people who died, and there are bodies strewn everywhere, so you can start to weave together the story of this kingdom in a really cool way, I think. Secondly, it has giant bosses like Colossus-style, huge corrupted animal encounters that feel vast and interesting. And thirdly, there's the scope of the game. As you power up enough to explore the higher steps, each one feels like a new puzzle box to slowly open up and explore. And then finally, there is the score, a vastly ambitious orchestral work by Austin Wintory that incorporates obscure folk instruments from around the world for a genuinely unique, earthy sound. You will hear instruments that sound both familiar and alien, and I found myself wondering what they were and googling it. There is some really great stuff out there about how the soundtrack was made. So I think this game was a real leap forward for Giant Squid, and I think it remains their best game to date. I would advise playing it on PC or PS5, where it's a locked 60 frames a second. And I'm no frame snob, but the Switch and iOS versions take a big hit to fidelity that damages the otherwise silky smooth experience, and I think that this is a beautiful, wistful, melancholic game that really deserves to be seen in its best light. That's the Pathless.